Hey guys, welcome back to another week of Ticket Tuesday. I'm your host, Untitled Chapter. So yeah, this is going to be a great time. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Ticket Tuesday. I'm your host, Ronan Time HD, and today we watched the new David Cronenberg film, Crimes of the Future. And to tell you, I expected more. That doesn't mean it was bad, but it didn't go up to my expectations. At first, I didn't expect much, and as I was watching the movie, I'm like, oh, this is gonna really lead to a big shocking twist at the end, or like a big shocking ending, and it really didn't. But, I'll explain why back at the house.
It is time to stop seeing. It is time to stop speaking. It is time to listen. It is time to stop seeing. It is time to stop speaking. It is time to listen. Listen, 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 listen.
Hey guys, welcome back to Ticket Tuesday. I am your host, Ronan Time HD, and this time on Ticket Tuesday, we watched the new David Cronenberg film, Crimes of the Future. And it was very underwhelming, which kind of makes me sad. At first, I didn't have very high expectations. Then as the film was going on, I'm like, oh, this is gonna get good. Then it just wasn't great. You know, it's really sad because Cronenberg is a legendary director, and I feel like the concept is really great. Like, people, like, don't feel pain anymore, so, like, pain is pleasurable now, and it's like, hey, YouTube, I'm gonna say the naughty word, it's the new sex. Surgery is the new sex, alright, YouTube? Don't kill me. But, basically, yeah, it's pleasurable now because they just want to feel something, and that's a really cool concept, but in my opinion, I just don't really think it's executed very well. But the acting is stellar. I think the actors did a really great job with, the writing was great, for the most part, but I just think it could have been better. Like, the film wasn't terrible, it's just, I was just so disappointed. Like, the ending just kind of ended with with a shrug. I was just so disappointed because Cronenberg hyped the shit out of this movie. He's like, the last 20 minutes, people are going to be fainting. They're going to be walking out. It's the most shocking ending ever. And it's like, yeah. Well, it was kind of shocking what they did, but, like, that, not for me. Like, especially the people I went with the movie with, we were not shocked at all. Well, because fans of Cronenberg, they're not going to be shocked by it at all because it's not shocking. Like, I've seen other films that are shocking, that shocked me at first, but now and it's, of course, it's gonna be like body horror, because it's Cronenberg. You know, he's the most famous body horror director, so you're gonna expect it. But, like, films where you don't expect it, or where the body horror is shocking, is where it gets you. And I just think this film wasn't shocking to me. Like, yeah, the body horror was pretty good. I really liked the designs of the futuristic chairs and the, like, tables and the beds and stuff. It just looked... Also, I kind of agree with the person, like, in my friend group that I watched this with. It looked kind of cheap. And, like, I really like how they look, like the H.R. Geiger, like, super alien-looking things. They looked really cool. But he's right. They looked kind of backyard, like they were made in a backyard, like they were little puppets. You know? And I like that. It looked like a B movie, but I don't think that's what the film was going for. And I just feel like, I wasn't really, it was kind of boring, too. Like, I couldn't really get engaged with the story that much. I mean, as I said, the practical effects were really great. I thought, like, the gore and stuff like that was amazing. But, like, that's a given. You know, it's Cronenberg. So, just, like, I don't have much to say about this movie without getting into spoilers, and I don't really want to get into spoilers because maybe you would like this film and maybe it would shock you. So I'm not gonna spoil anything in case you would be shocked and you will enjoy this film. But personally, I just didn't like it, and that really makes me sad because I wasn't really trying to like it at the beginning, but then as it was going, I was trying hard to like it. All right, I was trying hard to like it, but I liked it, but it was just kind of mid. It was like mid-level, you know? Honestly, if you're a Cronenberg fans out there, honestly, I just say skip this one. Just watch his older films, because this one's good. Don't kill me, but I just feel like this is a weaker film in his filmography. I just think it could have been better, you know? Honestly, but if you really think you'll like it, by all means, go watch it. If you think the premise sounds interesting, if you know what to expect, it kind of loses its weight. But if you're a new viewer coming in, and you don't know what to expect, I highly recommend it, because you probably will be shocked. But if you're a fan of extreme cinema, body horror, you won't be shocked by this film. It won't be that gross. Men, I say, had more to offer in the body horror area than this did. Which is kind of sad, because Cronenberg is known for his body horror. If you're going to see it, just keep your expectations low. And maybe, since they're low, maybe you'll enjoy it. Maybe it'll actually exceed your expectations. So, yeah, that's about what I have to say about this film. And I would probably rate it, I'll be nice, I'll give it a 7. And that's just being generous, in my opinion. But I'd give this film a 7 out of 10. Yeah. To Cronenberg, just please don't overhype your films, man. I would probably have liked this film if you didn't overhype the shit out of it. Come on, man. Possessor had more to offer. And I didn't even like Possessor, and I know Possessor had more to offer in the body horror area. Come on, man. You can do better. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you leave a like, you subscribe, turn those notifications on, share it with your friends. Leave a comment down below on how much you liked it. But, I didn't mean all that. What I really meant to say was, I hope you guys hated this video. Unsubscribe, dislike, and I hope you tell me how much you hate me in the comments. Signing off.
Yeah, that's the thumbnail right there.
Don't you think it could have been better?
I probably do.
You have to admit, I was right about Cronenberg overhyping it. He overhyped the shit out of it.
Yeah.
I thought this film was going to be super shocking.
You know what? Maybe it'll be better on repeat viewings.
Because then we won't...
Our expectations were too high, and they just couldn't live up to it.
Right. The film was good.
It didn't give me what I wanted.
No, it didn't. A super shocking, body horror film. I just didn't get it. I was so disappointed because I was just starting to like it, and it went nowhere. The ending was so disappointing. Cronenberg, come on, man. I know you can do better. You've done better. Come on, man. Make better shit. And if you are going to make stuff like this, it's fine. But just don't overhype it like you did. You're just overhyping it for the people that haven't watched your films, man. People that have watched your films, they're used to this shit. Come on, man. Mad.
We've all seen worse.
We've all seen worse, but... I don't know. This might be the most disappointing film I've seen so far.
Well, that's not what I mean. I mean worse as in more extreme.
We've seen worse. More extreme films, man. As I said earlier, Possessor. I don't even like Possessor. I don't like Possessor, and I know that.
I can't use this footage anyway because you're sitting back like that, so...
Fuck! Alright, we cut that part out.